with teen mothers than I have in my whole life. I wasn't my mother wasn't a teen mother. Her mother was. She made sure none of her daughters were. So it was, you know, in as I get older and working in certain areas, you tend to run into that. And one of the things that blows my mind is how often a teen mom does not talk to their child at all, period, much less their daughter that they had at 15, to say, these are the realities of sex. These are the realities of the choices that you can or cannot make. These are the reality. Like, how do you not, after going through it yourself, knowing the stress, the looks, how do you then turn and look at someone else and say, all right, good luck? I mean, this is your offspring. I'm sorry. I just get very emotional about that. It bothers me that there are a great deal of people.
Y'all ready? Yo, who at the door? Let him in. Yo, come in, have a seat on McLean's couch. We'll host the Brahma Bowl and go with bliss. Talking about real topics with a therapeutic twist. It's on every Tuesday, so tune into this from 9 to 11 on Be Exposed Radio. Two minds are better than one, let the truth unfold. Cause it's McLean's couch, McLean's couch, McLean's couch, McLean's couch, yeah. Say cool as that.
Yet again, welcome to another installment of McLean's Couch. I am your host, Coed Bliss, and to my right is the other host, who does not like to be called the co-host of McLean's Couch, the Brahma Bull.
What's up, everybody?
And across from me is our wonderful guest, Mr. Sully.
What's going on? How's everybody?
Now let me tell you. Now y'all know y'all looking at this brother through the lenses and watching and what have you. However, let me tell you, this mofo look good as a bitch in the suit. You hear me? But when I seen him, I was like, who the fuck is that man in the suit? Yeah.
You had to ask me, right?
He was good. Nigga. But then when I say, they was like, yeah, he was the blah, blah, blah. I'm going to let him explain what he does. And I was like, huh?
I appreciate that, man.
Let me get by you, player.
Cut it out, man.
Like right now, I'm looking at him and I'm like, no, you can't. You're not a fantasy type of dude, but let that brother put on the suit. Guys.
So I told her it was a dress down day.
Him at the first conclave when he matched my dress. He had on this burgundy, like tie thing.
Wait, we no. Shh. No, it's not about you. It's about this brother in the suit. I don't want him to match you. No. That takes away from my fantasy.
No, it wasn't about the matching. It was about
That's what you go through.
the velvet.
All the time.
Oh, nigga, is that velvet? Yes, pull it off.
So good.
A brown skinned brother in velvet. I swear to God, it's a beautiful
I like black.
thing.
I like black.
Mouth-watering.
I like black.
Ta-ta-ta-licious.
Oh man, it's
Yo,
gonna
I
be
swear to God, them
interesting
two
evening.
bitches can't rap, but that shit is stuck in my head. And over to my left is the beautiful, the salacious, the only woman I know that lives unapologetically. Unapologetically.
Yeah.
The beautiful, the gorgeous, the salacious Dr. Ren.
Hey, everybody.
Y'all know I gotta have this beauty on my show. Swear to God, hands down. I'm definitely gonna make it to her show on Wednesday with Dr. Ren from 9 to 11, living life salaciously. Yeah, I keep, you know what?
Shameless plug.
Of
Shameless
course,
plug.
shameless plug.
Thank you. Thank you. I can't wait to see you both. And you really should be there tomorrow because it's going to be...
Yeah,
So before we get started, what's your topic for tomorrow?
She don't tell her
Oh,
topic.
yeah, I forgot.
All right, see, and
You
here's the
like
thing.
shrouded in secrecy.
Now, here's the thing.
G14 classified.
Now, I am not up to par, people. I am actually sick as a puppy. I'm dying.
Yeah, she was on her deathbed. I had to drag her out here.
I didn't
Yes.
think you were coming.
I wasn't.
I saw somebody bring me soup, and I thought to myself, but she's on quarantine. Do I really want to go? I got to get me a mask.
I'm not
You
quarantined
know, women. You know
yet.
what? When getting sick make me realize women are stronger than men. I'd have been curled up in the bed. Don't touch me. I am not going nowhere.
I'll talk to you
want my
tomorrow.
mommy.
Yeah, and I
Women
tried
be-
that.
Text me,
I'm
don't
sick.
call.
I'm leaving out the house. Where you going at? You sick? I'm good. You see nothing.
Yes, and
You know I'm fighting this
You know how
cold,
to-
but you
you
know
know
I got
how
to
to
go
do
over
this.
here and I got to get this situated. You know what I mean?
But see, and I actually tried
Did
that.
I say that? Y'all strong because men would be balled up. In this phase right now, I'd be dead. Y'all just sending me roses and flowers.
So I mean, like, but I really, really tried that tonight. I was like, yo, babe, I'm not going. I don't feel well. You know, I left work early. You know, I really need to be home. He was like, oh, so you're not coming to the show, but this is your topic. And I'm like, I understand that, you know, but I need to rest. I gotta, I'm dying. R.I.P. Co-ed Bliss. And then I start laughing, and then I was like, oh, my last laugh before I die. And, you know, I think I had about 6 last laughs. But
You got 9 lives like a cat.
yeah. So, everybody who's joined in, tonight's topic is something that I've seen. And if y'all don't shut the hell up back there,
Y'all loud as
hey.
Tell them
All right, so tonight's topic, guys, is something that I've been seeing in the news, something that I've been thinking about. Because, you know, last week I was really pissed off at the Brahma Bull, and I had this whole plot and plan, right, to make my great escape.
Right.
Like, dead ass. I had it set up. I had me some ass lined up. I had me a vacation spot lined up.
Wow.
Everything was lined up. And then, you know, he figured it out, and I guess we worked it out, and we were
Of course
happy.
you do, because you love them at the end of the day. You can't help
Yeah,
it.
but one of these days, I'm going to do something really wild and really stupid, and it's going to actually work. I'm like Pinky in the Brain in that way. I have all these diabolical, dumbass schemes, and I never get to implement them because he at the last minute, he's like, you know, I've been thinking. And he comes up with the issue even when I don't tell him what the problem is.
It's because you're married to a brilliant man.
Smart.
Stand in the plot.
Oh, no. In the infamous words of, what's his face? Butter. I'm smarter than the average dummy who thinks he's smarter than me. Yeah, this is what I live with. All right, so back to tonight's topic. The topic is sex, lies, and scandals within relationships. Dun dun dun.
You funny.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is not a topic that I personally can relate to. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you was
I mean, we got sex scandal in the news right now, though.
exactly. We looking at the Kevin Hart situation.
Right.
Like
we
I
just talked about that on Talk Lately.
and here's the thing: the Kevin Hart situation. I've been watching it, but I haven't been monitoring it closely, simply because I personally don't really. I'm not really into to getting into other people's business.
I'm kind of with you on that. Like, I'm aware that it's taking place, but on the same token, like, the specific day to day,
Yeah, because it's not really hot
can miss
juicy
me with
tea
it.
for me.
The only reason why I paid attention to, not pay attention to that, is because they made his apology into a song.
you know
They-
what?
and
That's
that
funny.
actually
I
was
caught
They
that
did a song,
right
and
before
it
I
was-
left
yo,
to
it
come.
was
Like,
fucking
literally,
hilarious.
I'm like, oh, that's
I didn't hear the
crazy.
song.
Like,
It's
Two
actually
Chainz.
pretty hot.
Man,
Yeah.
listen, it's some awesome engineers in
Yeah,
the world,
it
man,
is.
because they do that within a matter of an hour and put it out to the world. Like, if we
sorry.
saw it already, you know?
Was it like on your level of a, hit back song, or was it just like a?
I tell you what, to make it funny, Main Man did put some bars together. Like, you put
It
a
was
verse
like,
together.
remember, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your husband because they raping everybody. That's it's similar to that.
Okay.
So it's catchy.
But
But-
it sounds more like a Trey Songz song.
It sounds like a Trey
Mm-hmm.
song.
Okay.
Got
So,
auto
I'm
tune
gonna
and
have to listen
everything,
to that,
right?
guys. Sorry.
So yeah, what is it, Nikki? What is it? These nuts. All right, so moving right along.
Yeah, that was on time.
All right, so with Kevin Hart, and here's the thing: one of my issues with he was married to Tori. Of course, they was having issues, but they were still married, and I believe they were still together
Big
They
girl.
still
at
live
the time
together. Yeah.
that he was with. He met his side chick,
Aoki.
whatever you want to call her. She's still side chick to me. So him and Tori split, and he married the side chick, only to cheat
On the side chick.
on the main side chick. Kind of like the Peter Guns situation. which is another topic of cheating and sex.
Well, say,
lies.
don't y'all got like 17 kids?
Who?
Peter Gunn.
Yeah, Peter Guns has
That's
a
so many
lot
kids,
of
it's
kids.
ridiculous.
I mean, like,
Damn,
he was
should've
with
known
Tara, who was his first side chick, was with her for umpteen years, married the side chick, Amina, was cheating on the side chick, went back to the main chick and was cheating on the wife with Amina. So the main chick,
No.
yes.
Going wrong.
How did I get it wrong?
He was with the side chick,
Tara,
right? They were together. They had kids. So then
wait till the break.
he got with Amina. She didn't know that he was.
She did know.
She did know. She did know.
So she was the side chick. Amina became the main chick. I mean, Tara was the main chick.
Tara was the main chick who started off as a side chick as well.
Exactly. So
That's what she said.
that's what I said. Tara was a side chick who became a main chick.
Right.
Which he cheated on her with the side chick and married the side chick. Peter Guns will forever go down in history. Married the side
He
chick.
pulled that idea out
Wait, only to cheat on her
with the.
with the main chick who became a side chick again.
So what he made his main chick a side chick.
He made his side chick a main chick, then turned that main chick back into a side chick because he married a side chick.
God damn.
I don't
Yeah,
know
Amina
what's
was
worse.
the
I
side
really
chick.
don't know what's worse,
That
whether
mean
the fact that he
type.
did it or the fact
And,
that it
and
was
after
so
all these
entertaining.
years, they still
They
running
televised
at the
it.
Peter Gun. You know what? Hey, Peter, look, I'm married. You married. I think we should cheat one time. I don't find you attractive, but nigga, that eggplant has got to be on
He's
target.
got to be laying that pipe. He's got
The way
to be
you got
laying that pipe.
these women just rolling.
Because they really rolling with it.
I mean, I really don't want to find out. I'm just kidding. Like, dead ass.
Because that's not
It is. That is. I mean, you having too much unprotected sex for my pleasure.
Because you got like
Sheesh.
17 kids.
All right, so then guess what? The question would be what?
The fuck? I don't ask questions.
Yeah, you don't ask questions.
But you do.
Yeah, so that's what I said. The question would be,
Go ahead, Mr. Wizard.
all right, I'm gonna switch gears for a second. In my
Oh,
head,
switch
I had to do it in my head.
Yeah.
In your head.
Yeah, in my head. I'm
What's
saying
your
a lot of
opinion,
people. I see a lot of people ripping Kevin Hart for his apology.
Well, didn't he apologize to his sponsors and not necessarily?
No, he didn't apologize to his sponsors. He apologized to. It was a general blanket apology. So guess it was for anybody that he hurt, but you could tell it was also for his loved ones, which he didn't name who the loved ones supposed to be. So it wasn't like, hey, babe, I apologize for blah, blah, blah. He did say what?
He said he was apologizing to his wife and kids.
Okay.
So which wife? The ex-wife or the current wife?
No, the
It
current
ain't
wife.
it ain't the
current
ex
wife.
because Tori could not give two fucks.
So my question is, I know hypothetically because we don't give a damn if anybody accepts his apology or not, but do you think it's right people blasting him for his apology?
I do. I
Why
think
do you think
people
it's right?
need to mind their damn business.
I'm with you on that because it's like if you're gonna if he didn't put out any kind of statement or any kind of apology, then people will be blasting him like, oh, so he just letting this ride. Oh, he think because he's famous, it doesn't have any magnitude whatsoever. But then the man put some kind of statement out of some kind of formal apology. Then you trying to trash him because you don't like the way the apology sounded to you. Like,
And it really much is you damned
That's
if
goofy.
you do and you damned if you don't. And I personally feel like that man apologized. I mean, he is a celebrity and he has the right to say, you know, listen, this is how I feel. I knew better, blah, 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 blah. But people are really getting on him at the fact that he left Tori to marry his side chick only to cheat on her. And I think somebody said, you left your rib for a McRib. Now you out here cheating on your McRib with McChickens and McNuggets. Get your life.
but was that another famous person though, or was that an average?
That
guy?
was just
That was an
average
average person.
Really, dude. Like, come on. Like, seriously. That didn't elevate your tax bracket for no more than.
Here's my thing. People so thrilled at other people's drama, but they don't forget that they live their own drama. And their own man that's cheating on them with the chick next door, not even giving them an apology at all.
Pretty much.
That's what I was thinking.
And you hear, I cheat on you and I lie to you because I love you.
What the fuck?
Hashtag Jody.
You know what I say? Nigga, I will slit your eyelids off. Get out of my face. I want you to I don't want you to ever blink in life. Get out of my face.
And that's the reason it's a waste of time even doing it. Like, come on, who even want to deal with a threat like that? Who want to sit back and say, I wonder if she's capable of that? Because she sounds really upset.
You know how these go. I see you and this nigga together. You know what's on.
You already
all
know.
My boys,
come on, man.
I see this. Like, dude, nobody got time for all that. I'm too over that shit.
Seriously.
Yes, I am very much capable of taking your eyelids off.
Oh, trust me, I'm a quick believer.
I don't need no
trust me, no more proof.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not capable of that. But I'm not, though. You know why? Because I have entirely too much to lose. I would leave. I mean, it depends on who it is. If it's my husband, maybe.
Right.
I already told him what I am capable of. I will cut nipple holes in all his shirts. I will cut the crotch out of all of his pants and his drawers. And I will make all of his shoes look like peep toes.
Oh, that's cool,
and
because I'm cutting one heel.
Jesus Christ. Jesus, take the wheel.
The bottom of her pocketbooks.
Yo, like dead ass. Like, yo, you going too far. Like, yo, what has my MCM bag ever done to you? What has Chloe ever done to you?
Touchy subject.
Cut little holes in all your panties.
Oh, I don't care. Victoria's Secret always. Victoria's Secret
Not
always.
in the areas you want them. Not in the areas you want them.
That's fine because Victoria's Secret always has a suit.
There's always 5 for 25.
You heard me? That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna cut the big toe out your socks.
Yo, that's rude.
That's like, yeah.
And that would be right irritating and uncomfortable.
You gotta keep on chopping
like,
toe back in
damn,
socks.
yo, like,
And
really,
he knows how I am about socks.
Right.
Like if my sock get a hole in it, it's like
it gotta
Give it
go.
to me.
Yeah,
I give it to
it
myself.
has no more purpose.
Sock,
I totally
give it
feel
to
on
me.
that. Like, trust me.
Like my son, he will wear socks until there's only one string left on a sock.
We gotta pay some bills.
All right, well, listen, guys, we're going to break. And when we come back, we're going to talk more with Sully, and we're going to dig further into this topic.
Yeah.
Please give us a call when we come back from break at 410-702-5657. Again, that number is 410-702-5657.
Awesome radio boy.
50s, late 40s, early 50s. That's not uncommon. It's a lot of. I mean, I can give you examples like that.
But it's a good thing he's dead because she can actually move on. Like you can't move on. If he was alive, if he was alive and she found out she was having sex with her father for 15 years, you can't move on from that. Somebody's got to die.
You can't. It's gonna be hard.
Somebody's got to die.
So wait, that means he didn't know either, though.
Immediately, so I can stop vomiting because I don't have nothing else left to vomit. All my insides,
but that
all
would
my
mean
skeleton.
He didn't know either. That's what would be the crazy part.
Well, he wouldn't. He still doesn't know because he's dead. How does that game go? Marry, screw, kill? How does that work when it's your dad? Oh my gosh, we talk about stuff like this and more every Tuesday at 7 p.m. on Talk Lately, the radio show. Only on BeExposedRadio.com and on YouTube live where you can see it.
Hey everybody, check out what you missed on the one and only Be Inspired radio show. So how important is it for you to have an organization like that and having a child of your own? How does that influence your ability to do the Impact organization?
It influences a lot. It's a little bit challenging because a lot of times people will say, oh, like you have to practice what you preach, right? So if I'm telling my daughter and I'm raising her under the impact principles and I'm telling other mothers to do this, I have to do the same thing with my child, which is kind of testy a little bit. But I see a lot of development with her. Her leadership, she's only 4. And when I say she has some awesome leadership qualifications, I mean awesome. It's little things that we can observe with our kids, right?
Right.
For instance, when we take them to the park, she brings out a toy, and other people wants to play with them. But she's only child, by the way. She's not going to say, no, you can't play. Only play with this person. She takes the leader in the upper road and be like, okay, well, let's all take turns. So everybody get in the line. Okay, now you go first. Okay, now you go first. And she makes herself last. And that's what I want to see in, that's what I would like to see in all kids. And she's only 4. And when I see those leadership qualifications, of course I have to praise her. Because I'm like, awesome, London, you're being a really good leader. So, it's amazing, and it works. I mean, it really works, my child. And I'm not saying she's a perfect child, because there's no such thing as a perfect child. But when you instill impact principles into your child, and, especially at a young age, and influence their everyday life. Even her teachers are telling me, like, I can see the work that you're doing with her for a single mom. Thank you. Like, they're just thanking me. And that's a blessing as well.
And I think really what it is that our youth just needs that kind of guidance. That's it. Once they have an example, someone that they can follow, or someone that they see doing something great, or maybe doing something similar, that right there is a catalyst for their success.
Yep, absolutely. And, it also goes with the mom as well. The mom and the dad.
Tune in to Be Inspired every Wednesday live at 7 p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back. I am your host, Corey Bliss. To my left is the other host, DeBrahma Boom. And we are McLean's Couch. Coming live from Be Exposed Radio.
I love the radio voice. I love it. I love it.
All right, y'all gotta excuse me because I'm not feeling up to par today. I really am sick. All right, so Bryant Pookie Foxworth, hey, what up, baby? Dwayne, what's good, peoples? Ain't nothing much. Matt, I love you, baby. We gotta have you in here doing that erotic poetry. I might throw my panties at you.
Oh, that's my man, Mr. Matt from from Rose. Shout out to Mr. Matt. Yo, he held it down. I ain't gonna lie. That was my first time ever hearing his work.
Yeah, he did.
Ernest said, what's good, Sully?
What up, E?
My girl Chrissy said that's why she's glad she's single, because this cheating shit is for the birds. She's too old for all that. These men / women need to get themselves together and stop thinking about themselves. Stop thinking about the grass is greener when it's not, and just causes problems and issues.
They need to listen to Chris Brown. The grass ain't green on the other side.
Nope. Flip. Hey, baby, that's gonna always be my man crush Monday. Hey, boo. What else? He said that's why he's single. I said no. He said what? Oh, the number 410-702-5657. All right, so you can give us a call in. All right, Sully. So tell us about yourself. What the hell did you just say?
Where's it at?
Like she got that number 4, Uncle.
I'm gonna let y'all slide only because I'm sick. But so Sully, tell us what you up to, Nikki. Take this.
That's multitasking, y'all. That's multitasking. Yeah. I love it.
Y'all know I'm not feeling well. I haven't even taken out one sip from my drink, and we already a whole segment in. Back to you.
Yes, I love it. So, yes, as the McLean Couch crew so eloquently put, I am J. Sully, your friendly neighborhood neo-lyricist from West Baltimore City. I'm a hip-hop artist. Thank you. So, I do music. And
how long you been doing music?
Officially 6 years now.
Okay. Do you do women too?
Do I? Don't do men, so.
So is that a yes?
That is a yes.
All right.
Because everybody had like a momentary.
Listen, you already know I get them random questions.
Okay.
So,
throw 'em.
Be prepared.
But she's
all right.
Oh
This is her sick.
It is.
Oh man, so healthy it must be.
You see, you missed the segment when I said when men get sick, totally different. We are babies. We're about to die. Our will's getting written.
We will be returned next week.
Pretty much. we out of commission. It is what it is. No, women, y'all strong enough.
Y'all good. Y'all good. About to say balance the checkbook and do the taxes.
All right, hold on, Sully. We got a call. Caller. Oh.
Hello.
Hey, boo.
Hello.
Hey, boo. Flip. Flip, can you hear me now?
I don't think we can hear him.
Are you out there?
Can you hear me now? Okay, wait. Call.
Okay.
Did he fix it?
No, guess not.
All right.
Well, you can always text us at what's text number? Hello.
Oh, you were talking to me?
I was talking to you.
You can text us at... Where the hell we gonna get the text? You going... You want to turn the volume down, Mimi?
That's your phone.
Reality radio.
Yeah. So,
I love it.
You can text us at 443-642-9403. Yeah, I just saw that, Marche. Yeah, we're having a whole lot of technical difficulties. I think Nikki trying to sabotage my show. She's trying to sabotage it because I'm sick.
She's sick, yeah. That's why. That's probably why.
Yes.
All right, my assumptions are over.
Now, baby. You in the hood now, baby.
Oh, I gotta break loose. All right, so back to you, Mr. J. Sully.
Come on now.
I love his last name.
I appreciate that.
So that's your.
You know what? Sully got some sexy lips.
Oh man.
Like they real hot.
Oh man.
I want to lick them like this.
Let me see.
I'd rather her ask the question.
Turn around, Sully. Turn around. Turn around.
Turn around all the way around. Which
that
way?
way. Look at Nikki. Turn around and look at Nikki. Oh, see, I mean, he ain't got them full lips, but he got nice lips. I just want to lick them like this.
They pay attention to all of that. Like wow.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, women pay attention to every detail. No. So so that's your government name?
No.
So how'd you get the name J. Sully?
Well, I picked it. It's a really like lame story behind it, but it comes
we got
from
time
a
for lame.
Okay, so
actually
much,
we got 1 minute.
I watched the movie Avatar. Was a fan of it, and in the movie Avatar, main character name is J. Sully.
J. Sully. It was.
And it's like I like the fact
That's
that
my favorite movie.
he didn't. It wasn't so much he was riding for who he was cool with. He ride with who he identified. Like he rode for his true people when it was all said and done. And that's what I do. So, thus. But my government does start with a J. So
okay.
That made it easier.
J. Sully. I like that.
Not the dash, just the dot.
Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. How much time we got, Nick?
30 seconds.
All right. So Saul before Paul. He's here. Hey, boo. My girl Marche. Lex is somewhere in the building. Who knows? We got 30 seconds.
She'll show up before the show over.
Yeah, she'll be back.
Maybe. We beefing right
Allegedly.
now.
She'll be back.
Yeah, the bullies on Facebook are beefing right now.
Lex will be back.
Allegedly. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take it to commercial. And we're going to come back with J. Sully and some more of Sex, Lies, and Scandal.
She got a lot of radio voices.
Yeah, she did.
She was 16 of them.
Last time on Talk Lately.
He don't have Down syndrome. His
Man
features
killed
are
after
more-
being shot in Charm City Circulator. That's Derek. It says a 26-year-old man was killed after being shot on the Charm Circulator bus Wednesday afternoon. Police. Oh, that was last Wednesday.
Mhm.
Okay, good. It wasn't Derek. He did that. His shooting was on Saturday. Police found the victim who had been shot in the stomach at 2:50 p.m. at the bus on the 200 block of South Broadway and Gulf Street.
But he was on
It is
that
over
bus.
east.
Yeah, it's the one that's coming from John Hopkins.
Police believe the suspect and victim argued, then got onto the bus. The bus was still stopped when the shooting occurred.
1 minute.
The suspect wearing a black hoodie, black pants, black shoes, white soles. Matt. I know that was that mastermind down there. Okay, somebody go look for mastermind. Hello?
At that point, it's time to go for a break.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. only on the
He's dead.
Oh, 6 years after he passed away.
It states she reportedly had her
50s, a late 40s, early 50s. That's not uncommon. It's a lot of. I mean, I can give you.
Check out what you missed on Be Exposed Radio.
Are you getting your kids this hoverboard thing that's taking over the country? They range from $300 to $600. They're blowing up. And then I mean literally blowing up. That one video, I thought that was going to be the one and only video that I saw in reference to it, and it wasn't. I seen, now I could probably tell you about 10 to 15 videos of this happening where this battery gets super, super hot and burns like holes into your tennis shoes.
Oh my.
And I know you would be pissed if you was wearing Jordans and you just paid all that money, you know, your lights are off. And
Especially if they're from China.
Your lights off.
Check out the Talk Lately show every Tuesday nights from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Alright, people, you hear that. And we are joined in studio by J. Sully.
Yes.
Neo Soul something or other.
Neo lyricist.
Neo Soul lyricist. Alright, yes, me and the boo watching from the shower. Come as you are. Yes, so I'm gonna have to decline the offer to come as I am.
Wow.
Because I'm at the radio show. I mean, if I wasn't, I'd probably just sit on the toilet and watch. Yes, I am that girl. We are joined also by Mimi. Crackhead Tony stepped out. And my host, who's on the other side of me, co-host, the Brahma Bull, and I am his co-host.
You the co-host now?
No, we both the hosts. I don't know why she's
We're both co-hosts.
Based on who announces it.
Pretty much.
It's pretty much
And that's what I be trying to tell him. He don't be following. That's all I be saying. You feel me? All right. So back to the topic: sex, lies, and scandals within relationships. All right. So we know celebrities aren't the only ones that have sex, lies, and scandals in relationship. So Sully, have you ever had any sex, lies, and scandals?
Well, I mean, I don't.
Have you ever cheated?
I don't consider myself important enough to call it a scandal. That's pretty proper.
Why? So you saying only famous people can have
he has some situations.
Well, I mean, it's in the eyes of the beholder, in my personal opinion. But I ain't that major to call it a scandal. I mean, I've had my fair share of experiences in life, like anybody or everybody else did. So.
You know what I find very humorous at this stage?
What's that?
Is that this nigga hit me with all politically correct shit.
He is ready for Main Street. Like, look, see, because you know, I didn't really walk across the street. You know, I kind of glid across the street, but you know, it was there. I looked at it.
Cause you got. I mean, you know, I gotta answer the question.
The question is, have you had any sex, lies, cheating, scandal happen?
Well, I don't think I've ever had scandal.
We've all had.
He had situations.
Maybe.
Allegedly.
Well, I mean,
come on, lay that.
I'm a grown man, so you know, yeah, there has been sex and.
No. Not
You
just
said
regular
sex. Lies,
when I say
scandal.
sex, we're talking. Think of it within the context that we're talking about.
No, I've never really dealt
Like
with anything
cheating, having a.
because I'm not. I don't condone that whatsoever. Like, if I'm a cheat on you, I'm gonna be single. That's just how I equate it to.
So have you had any
That's
situations?
probably why I got dumped because he.
Is there? So have you had any situations where you were single and you might was dealing with multiple females and they found out about each other?
No.
Okay.
Damn, Sully, you boring as shit.
Because
If you're single, like
I've been
yeah,
single
it's a
and
certain
I've
way
had
you
scandal.
conduct yourself where you don't even have to. You don't have to experience that. Like,
Let me explain something to you.
What's up?
The first thing that you said that was fucked up to me was you wasn't important enough to have scandal. I'm important enough. I've had scandal. I've been with this dude for see, Nikki, thank you. I've been with this dude for many a moon, and he's seen some of the scandal that has come out of
well,
the
no.
result of me slinging that wood.
Whoa.
Or rubber in my ass.
Oh, whoa. But see, and now how you describe that? Nope, never had that kind of scandal. Never had it in my life. Stay clear of that.
See, we had a scandal. Even together, we had a scandal with our our ex-girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
We definitely know. We definitely know one thing for sure. Y'all not born.
I live life to the fullest. Like, all right. I mean, it's been down to the fact I've had stalkers. We've had stalkers as a couple. I've been threatened a lot.
Wow.
By chicks and but here's one of the things that's on my, because I've never cheated. That's something that I personally have never believed in.
Right.
But it's always been on my bucket list. I said if I was to ever get married, I do plan to cheat.
But here's the thing though. Now with the mentality that you have, right? Because you know what I'm saying. Like I share the same complete value. Like I'm not with none of that. I don't want it done to me. So therefore, I promise you, I ain't gonna do it. It's not even in my mindset. But why?
Okay. See, I'm all about doing things that I've never done.
Okay.
I'm not into risk taking like skydiving because I actually like living life.
Done it.
Exactly. See, me, I'm not about.
So you're not going skydiving with me?
Hell no.
And why? Finish the first why first.
The first why, the reason I'm not skydiving because there are too many instances where I could die before my feet touch the ground. Okay. I could die tripping over something getting on the plane. Okay. I can die as the plane is taking off to get off the ground because it could explode. I could die because the plane exploded. I can die jumping out of the plane and I pass the fuck out and not open my chute in enough time. I can die simply because my chute don't open. So no, that's too many variables where I die.
1,001 ways to die of skydiving.
Thank you. Now,
but why is that on your bucket list though?
Why is cheating on my bucket
because
list?
Because you said you entertain things that you've never done. That's what you.
That is part of it. Like, but one of the main reasons is because cheating involves emotion. There are only two irrational emotions: anger and being in love. Right?
Okay.
So when you mix the two and you've already prepared, like I've already prepared him that it's going to happen. I don't know when, but he feels as though I'm entirely too picky for it to ever happen. But in my mind, I feel like it is going to happen, even though I am extremely, extremely, extremely selective about what happens. Now, again, I love him. I love him unconditionally, but he knew before we got married that this was on my bucket list. Okay. Why? Because I'm not going to lie. There's not going to be any miscommunication. Before it I'm not going to tell him before it happens. I will tell him immediately after it happens, though. Why? Because I want to experience. I mean, I know he's going to be pissed off. And then that makeup sex, that passion that comes after it is what I would love to experience. So it's not so much as the act of cheating.
I'm about to say, because in a descriptive term of what you said you're going to go through, I'm having a hard time labeling that as cheating because it's starting to go into the realm of not even being an infraction between you two. So even is that definition in the eye of the beholder?
It's cheating because he doesn't know.
Okay. I can appreciate that.
That's what we operationally define cheating, what is considered cheating in our relationship.
Okay.
Absolutely. And for us, cheating is shut up. Tish, I'm going to do it. Yeah, all my friends keep saying.
See, what you
He ain't gonna know.
Here's the thing: you can't stop. I tell my friends all this time. I don't care how much you love somebody, how much you abuse somebody. But here's the thing:
She don't even know.
One, you can't stop anybody from doing anything they're gonna do. They adult. I'm not gonna sit there and run behind nobody and try to figure out what they're doing, what they're not doing. That's not my job.
Right.
My job is to love you unconditionally, and it's your job to set the consequences of whatever action that you do,
Right.
and how those consequences come.
Yeah.
I didn't tell her what type of consequences they're gonna be. You just know, and she know me. There are gonna be some consequences, and you already said in your head what's gonna happen, and you already know what's could happen.
And see, I was getting to the point of even asking why I was asking her that, because you say that's on your bucket list because you.
I've never done it.
Because you've never done it, right? But you've been stressed out before, right?
Stressed out? Yes, of course.
So my thing is like that may bring stress. So is it do you want to go through that potentially? Like
you can't control yourself, so you won't cheat on.
Absolutely not. It has nothing to do with control.
It's just your bucket list.
It's a desire. Yeah,
it's just something I want to do. It's not about control because I've been with him for 17 years and haven't done it.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's not about the control
so
factor.
you just.
And like he said, you're adult. You can do whatever you wanted to strike up a hat.
Do you find a certain person attractive?
I find several someone's attractive. Just because I find you attractive does not mean that you're the one. Because if that was the case, I'd have been done fucked over 150,000 dudes.
So will you let 150,000 dudes run a G on you?
That is the dumbest goddamn question in the world, man.
She said she took one incident and took him out.
Yeah.
I'm
you
telling
like
you though,
you
but
don't
I
even
like
know
how she
me.
went. Like,
I said one.
Never changed.
One. I didn't say 150. My nigga, come on.
Let her run a G, and then you can.
Bet you lost your rabbit ass mind. I got a hard time finding one. I got a hard time finding one, and she talking about 150. The fuck? Do you know how much testing that's gonna take? I ain't got that kind of time.
Wrap up the rest of the year.
I don't. I'm sorry.
Right.
No, you have high standards, ma'am. You know what? You're right. You're right, Sid Knight. I really do. I really have high standards. Now, there is one particular guy that I have had in mind for quite some time, and he knows who he is. He doesn't know who he is. I know who he is.
Oh,
but the timing has never been right. I've always been a little nervous. He's always been a little nervous. And because he know me and I know him, it's just been a off distance. It's just
I know who it is.
You have no clue.
Yes.
What's his name again? What it is?
Hell to the no.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Probably a C.
It ain't this dick. No. But
you know what? I'm sorry to cut you off, but we have these conversations and we go through these scenarios because I tell people we substance abuse counselors, right? By profession.
Just said, don't nobody give a fuck about him, boo.
And I always tell people you had to prepare for your relapse. If you're doing good, you have to prepare for your relapse. We go through these things so we can be prepared for the situations. This is the reason why people get cheated on and don't know what to go through because they never in their mind prepare themselves for these. Because you never know what can happen. You talk about human emotions. You talk about human feelings. Regardless of what we come together as a couple, just like me and Mimi together. She don't know what goes on my head all the time. She won't know what goes on my head all the time. So
I do.
You had to be prepared for the unexpected.
But now, and I'm so glad you said that. But in the same token, because the possibility spectrum is so vast, how can you even really prepare at any level?
But here's the thing: we've narrowed down the possibilities as a couple.
Okay. For you two.
Yes.
Okay.
We
Okay.
did.
Right.
So we're like, for us, it would more or less be, I know he ain't going nowhere. I'm not going anywhere. We've already established, okay, cheating, all right, it happens. You know, you can't expect to be with somebody from now until forever and not expect them to cheat. Considering the fact that I don't believe in monogamy. That is not, I don't believe in it. I personally don't. Being a bisexual female that refused to compromise who I am as a person, I don't believe in monogamy. He understands that.
Okay.
He's okay with not being monogamous with me because he gets extra pussy.
Okay.
One of the rules was no dick. Okay, so we've already discussed that. I'm not just going out here bringing home random dick. I'm not going out here just fucking random niggas. That's not something that I've never been into because I'm not really so much into the whole. Yeah, I'm not into all of that. I'm not really into getting fucked for real. But again, it's on my bucket list. I am still a woman. I am still a bisexual woman, and I still love to get fucked from time to time. Yes, I do.
Okay.
But I also like women. I love the bitches. I love you, ladies. All right, 3 minutes.
She said, I like the women. I love you, bitches. I like you, ladies.
All in one breath.
She
Alexa,
definitely
stop
knows
fronting.
how to express
I
herself.
love this pussy smacked up.
But see, I'm not into all of that. I mean, I get like if I'm in a place where I am inebriated or have had a few sips, I can take that. But for the most part, being sober, I can't. My body won't allow it.
Yeah.
It becomes painful. So unless I'm relaxed, I done took a muscle relaxant, ate some brownies, smoked like 8 blunts, something.
Yeah.
I can't personally do that. It's just not who I am. But I can have sex with women for hours and hours and days and weeks and months and not have a bit of an issue.
It's the passion. It's the passion.
Has nothing to do with passion. Am I passionate?
What do you mean?
When we have sex.
At times.
I mean, it's the passion with the women. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, most people call me a married lesbian, a boy in a dress.
Yeah,
Like,
really like
I
girls.
break this.
She
I've
just
been
got
studying
a husband.
womenology for a while now.
Womanology.
Yeah, so I think
I'm gonna leave
really-
here
she
with
really
I'm
wouldn't
gonna leave
marry
here
a
with an
woman.
extra part to the
No,
dictionary.
I don't. I would never
I'm telling
marry a
you.
woman.
So,
Women are
what-
too complicated.
what-
Before you start, Christy said, "Come on, the Brahma Bull. Let's get it on while she goes and cheats."
Keep them occupied.
Alexis said,
Oh my God.
Alexis says she's one. She wants us both. Yep. Alexis, you fronting. I'm not even here. Jasmine called me her favorite boy in a dress. And Asada asked me, am I shallow? Just joking, Coco. You know what, Asada, I ain't even going front. I am slightly kind of sort of maybe just a tad bit shallow. Yes, I am. Shallow how needs a gal. I won't lie. I am a tad shallow, but I have standards. It's not so much that I'm shallow. It's just that I have a specific set of standards, be it male or female.
Okay.
See, but that goes back to the problem people have when they get in relationships. They go against their standards, and sometimes people just settle. And then once the dust settle and the romance is the romance part is over, the honeymoon phase is over. Now you start looking at this person like, damn, did I make the right decision? So instead of sticking to your standards at times, because I got friends now that they're in their 40s and still going through 20-year-old people shit. You should not be in your 40s going through shit
that you went through in your
20s. Why? Because you picking people that's not even on your level. They might be age-wise, but mentally they're not there. Because you just pick them because they look good or they got a fat ass.
And that's one of the things that make him and I work, because like honestly, like even before we went to school or any of that, like this dude was on my level. He matched my swag in every way when it came to manipulation, to yeah, we're gonna talk about that when we come back to Mika, I promise. He matched my swag in every way. He even down to when it came to child rearing. Like we were so compatible on every level, even to the point where I'm loud and boisterous and he's quiet, cool, and laid back. And most people like, damn, nigga, oh my God, I can't believe how the fuck you do it. Well, all right, we got 30 seconds. We got to pay some bills, people. We're going to finish this topic as soon as we come back. Text us at 443-642-9403, or you can hit us on the book live. I'll read your comments. We'll go ahead and we'll talk about it. Again, the topic is sex, lies, and scandal, miscommunication within a relationship. Let's get some.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monny, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Ladies, are you in need of the best quality hair extensions, a cute outfit, or that perfect pair of shades? Pink Ice products can cover you from head to toe, from flawless weaves to apparel. Visit us online at pinkiceproducts.bigcartel.com. We're located at 3000 Old Alabama Road, 119-303, Alpharetta, Georgia. Or give us a call at 470-488-6484. Come on in and check out Pink Ice products today.
Man, it is what it is. Man, it is what it is. Well, it is what it is.
This fly T Miles, also known as Tyree Miles, and Mr. Miles the writer.
Hip Hop K, check us out every Friday on Be Exposed Radio at 9/11.
Coming to y'all soon.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monny, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Thank you for tuning in to BeExposedRadio.com. Sit back, relax, and listen to this flashback of the Artist Exchange Radio Show.
What does hustle hard mean to you? What does that signify in your life?
That's a lifestyle for me. You know what I mean? Like, true story. I was born into a family and a community of hustlers. Now let's get focused right quick, because when people hear the word hustler, they confuse it with con artist or something negative. So they like to call people entrepreneurs, right? But the definition, and I'm paraphrasing, but the definition of hustle is forced movement or to be hurried, right? But we're not talking about just pushing other people. Sometimes you got to push yourself, and that what makes you a hustler. True story. So the thing about it is, like, when it comes to hustling, listen, quick story. I used to go buy juleps a lot, right? And my grandmother used to make me clean the yard, shovel snow, do things like that to go get a julep. But one day she was like, look, you putting all your money in someone else's pocket.
Word.
Save those quarters, and I can teach you how to make a formula, and you can sell your own juleps. You understand? So the next couple weeks, I saved my money.
Always a hustler.
Listen,
got to love
but think
everybody
about
got
this.
a grandma story like that.
Grandmothers are the natural hustlers because they were the ones who maintained and sustained our families through epidemics. You're talking Big Mama went through slavery and held it. You're talking Big Mama went through the Depression and held it. Big Mama went through crack and held it and still maintains it today. So if you don't think you come from a hustler, then you don't know where you come from. You understand?
That's so real.
I began to sell juleps, and ever since then, I capture a hustle. And a hustle is not a swindle. It's not a sneaky thing. It's up front. You're providing a need. You understand? So you're the bridge. If you're a true hustler, you're trying to be the bridge. If somebody...
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Can you hear me? I'm on it. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Am I there? Am I there? Zaddy. I know, Flip, you can't get through, so we just gonna keep it on Facebook or text. So that way I can actually respond back. Alright, so we're back. We're back in the studio, and again, I know y'all can see the seating arrangements has changed. We are joined now in the studio by J. Sully.
What's up, y'all?
The Neo Soul.
She always say Neo Soul. Watch this. Watch how we shorten it up. Neo Lyricist.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Lamont D. Hayes. What? Lamont D. Hayes. He says hello, everyone.
What up? What up?
Hey, how you doing?
All right, and we're also joined in here by the little stinking ass Lex Capri.
She made
We
it.
should jump from sexy Lexi to stinking ass.
She's stinking ass this week because we beefing.
Okay.
She know we beefing.
AJ got a sweat. Is she okay?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
said she's on her way. She'll be here soon.
She got a sweat.
She might know how to fix it.
Did you fix it?
Hey, AJ, you listening? Did you fix your flat?
Yeah, let us know. And then we got Crackhead Tony, who's been exceptionally quiet. Thank the gods. So Jay Sully is in here. I mean, my brother's going to deliver.
You sure don't seem like you dying no more.
Oh, I can't die on air. R.I.P. Coed Bliss. I gotta wait until I get home to die slowly. I mean, my daughter tried to kill me like 4 times by smothering me.
All right, Sally.
Just because you want me to throw.
So how'd you come up with the term neo? How'd you come up with the term neo-lyricist?
Well, I don't take credit where I didn't apply. I actually didn't come up with it. My very first manager that I started working with, Miss Sabrina Williams. Shout out to Sabrina if you're out there listening. She kind of came up with that. Like, she literally came up and coined me that based on, you know, like I said, she my manager. She listening to the work as the work get compiled before it's put to the people. So she just like, man, you got a soulful approach to your material, but it's still bars.
Okay.
Bars.
So would it be a good assumption that it'll be close to like a Black Thought?
Honestly, I have to say it can be kind of close to anybody at any given point in time.
Okay.
That's where I'm at with it now. You know what I'm saying? With all graces and blessings from the creator for the evolution of it all. But yeah, like I don't define by any one reference, you know what I mean? So what's some things you got going on for yourself? Well, I'm currently I can't say currently wrapping up a project that I'm about to release titled TAM 3, the analog mixtape transitions. It's the final installment of the TAM series that I put out. TAM 2 came out I think that was 2015, so it's been a little while. And just promo about, you know what I mean, finishing that so we can put that out. That's actually going to release on the Sunday on the 24th. Okay. We want to release it digitally first, and then, you know, hard copies to follow after. And I got 2 singles out right now on all digital platforms, iTunes, Amazon. The first one was The Bomb, came out in June. The second one was Stoner Music, just released on September 10th. So, right, you know, just working on music, man.
All right, so you this is your moment right now on McLean's couch.
Okay.
The entertainment section. So.
You need some backup?
Oh yeah, that's right. They did say I've had to do some bars, right?
Yeah, you got.
Huh.
No.
No, we can do it. We can do it acapella. Ain't no thing. Simply undenied. Yeah, they gonna try to alter my steps. I'm focused at best, generating the rest that is needed for the credence and the proceedings, relieving the next. Yes, I just speak of the best. I'm just half the chapter, other half is captured to complete the chapter, and the episodes that you're seeing after just shows the growth and evolution of what has a nice flow, substance, something of a revolution buzz. The execution could excite the mind, recite the hymns and the scriptures, listen, feel the effects from the elixir given. Easy is my brother, more than just a cousin. Ride for the clan, I die if I can, to help water my seeds. The fruits of a labor is sacred, their greatness I'm staking my life on. Forever they lifeline. It is always the right time for the past to be left, yet and still can be built on. Put your stilts on with a tall task. It'll be to defeat what's refined and discreet. You will find what you seek. I'm just grateful to speak.
Yes, yes. We got 30 seconds. Nigga, you gonna have to extend this 30 seconds by 10 seconds.
30 seconds, tell people where you're gonna be at.
Wait, nope, we're gonna do that when we come back.
We're
gonna tell people where you can be at, because I know you gotta jet up out of here.
Cool.
Busy man.
Appreciate that.
All right, guys, hit us on the book. We gotta go pay some bills. That's it. We're over. Go ahead, go to break, Nikki.
That's reality radio. I love it.
Hey everybody, check out what you missed on the one and only Be Inspired radio show. Now here's one little speech I'm going to give you before I get into the next article. Here's what I want to tell you. Still, fear is big business. Fear is big business. I'm not telling you not to be alarmed by what you're seeing. I'm not telling you not to be concerned. What I'm saying is not to buy into the notion that we should be afraid. You should be informed. You should be aware. You should start educating yourself about some things. I don't have the solutions. I don't have the answer. I wish I could say that if you did X, Y, and Z, you might not get shot by the police. I wish I could tell you that, but I can't. But what I can say is just start making yourself aware of what's going on, but don't be so consumed by what you're seeing that you become afraid, that you don't want to go out. Or you become numb. That's a good point, Nate. Nate said, or you become numb to it, like you just don't care. So we need you to just continue to be in touch with what's going on, but educate your family, talk to your sons, talk to your daughters, because it's not just limited to men. We know from Sandra Bland, she was a young woman who was killed. And we don't want to say, we don't know all the details behind what happened. No, the fact is that person's life still matters. They still have rights. They should not just be killed dead before they even get a trial. Okay, that's the point. They deserve a trial at least, but they can't even make it to the jail cell to get a trial, to be tried. They're being killed even before arrest. Terrible. So that's my soapbox.
Tune in to Be Inspired every Wednesday live at 7 p.m. right here on Be Exposed Radio.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monny, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Ladies, are you in need of the best quality hair extensions, a cute outfit, or that perfect pair of shades? Pink Ice products can cover you from head to toe, from flawless weaves to apparel. Visit us online at pinkiceproducts.bigcartel.com. We're located at 3000 Old Alabama Road, 119-303. Alpharetta, Georgia, or give us a call at 470-488-6484. Come on in and check out Pink Ice products today.
Be Exposed Radio.
Definitely not taking responsibility for other people's emotions and things that's going on, and owning up to who you are. I know that's what you were finishing on, so you can speak more on that, sister.
Yeah, just making sure, because at the end of the day, what happens to us, especially women, we're nurturers. So by life, we tend to want to, I call men projects, like fix-me-uppers, people that come with issues. And for some reason, people, we all have issues, but people who want you to help them through their issues, So we take on projects because we get to the point to where we're like, okay, I just want to have somebody, as opposed to the quality of the person that you're getting. And then we start to own all of their issues, and we start to feel bad because things are not progressing the way that we want it to, and that's not fair to us. So we can't own somebody else's stuff. If somebody's not ready when you meet them, that's not your fault. That's theirs. It's their loss. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up? It's the man you all know and love, E. Digger, the host of the Charm City Direct Radio Show. Make sure you catch me and my crew every Saturday from 5 to 7 p.m. only on BeExposedRadio.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back to McLean's Couch. We are joined in the studio by my other host, Mr. DeBrahma Bull.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
That skank ass bitch named the Soxy Loxy. Hi, y'all. And of course, Jay Sully. Now, Jay Sully, tell us what you got coming up, what events you got going on, and how we can reach and find you.
Cool. Well, selfish plugging time. This Sunday, September 24th at 8 p.m., Club Reverb, I got a show coming up. It's called Taylor to Tape 2, Transition Celebration. Pretty much a performance release event to celebrate my TAM 3 project. So it's going down. We got tickets right now. Tickets are $10 and includes entry and a complimentary. This event is available to those enthusiasts of that kind of society. Everybody that understand what I just said, feel free to purchase a ticket and come and enjoy yourself. Got some outstanding talent coming. Everybody local from Baltimore. People know how I put my events together. I use all local talent. Like, we got enough, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, this Sunday, September 24th, 8 p.m. to 1 a.m., Taylor to Tape 2, Transition Celebration, hosted by my man, Freedom Writer. He did my first Taylor Tape event, so I definitely had to bring him back. You know what I'm saying? $10 tickets. Come out, y'all.
Where can they find you?
Oh, yeah. You can find me on Instagram at JSully, JSully 82. On Facebook, facebook.com/Gemini like the Zodiac, SULLY. Like I said, The Bomb and Stoner Music, iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube.
And if y'all need tickets, y'all can always inbox McLean's Couch, Coed Bliss, or the Brahma Bull.
Yes.
And we will get you your tickets. Snaps.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
$10, that's all. It's worth it.
Even though we just finding out about the event. I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, see, I really, honestly, I really literally thought, well, because here's the thing, Dr. Ren. That's my partner on my event company with Suno Entertainment.
And here we go yet again.
Shout out to Club Reverb. No. I don't pass the buck. I take the blame. But I thought, I assumed. I apologize. I assumed. I'm sorry. We gonna make that right. Just because we're live and everything, we're gonna make it right.
Good.
Hope to see y'all out.
We would love to support.
It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have some fun, man. Trust me, I got a lineup, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
See, look at you. Got a sell already. We that good.
Yeah. You trust me. Listen. McLean's Couch, y'all. Brahma Bull. Huh?
Oh, somebody said, Lex, let me get $1.
Absolutely not. Get out of my hand, thanks.
And shout out to Sexy Lexi for purchasing.
No shout out to her.
I got to shout out to her.
No, you don't.
No. I give credit where credit is due. Then we talked about that earlier.
Definitely just said that.
We talked about that earlier.
Yo, we beefing hard, like real hard.
Yeah, son.
Like dead ass.
It
like,
felt good. It felt right.
It
Listen,
came out.
it felt right. It felt right. I'm saying.
I'm just saying, you mad.
But we know that she's gonna be.
In the infamous words of Nakaya A. McLean. Oh wait.
Hey. Where did A come from?
Nakaya Sabri. Nakaya S. McLean. Do you want to fight?
Yeah.
Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight? It ain't even important. She don't want to fight. All right, so move around. Oh wait, hey, hold on. I gotta get the door. My future ex-wife.
Get the door first.
Right. Like,
mind your business.
Somebody get the door.
Reality radio.
Mind your business. I gotta
Yeah.
my future ex-wife.
You just told me last.
Hey, can somebody get the door?
Look.
Yes.
Coed Bliss just ran for some pussy. That's all she did. She's off the air right now because some pussy at the door, and then she just ran for it.
Oh, let me explain something. Y'all don't seem to understand.
Her wife.
I will drop my life off at the next corner for some ass. I ain't even gonna front. That's one of the reasons why I can't fuck with women while I'm in school, because I get sidetracked. Women are a huge distraction.
Y'all just got rid of one big ass distraction.
No, that was not a distraction. I'm sorry. That wasn't a distraction because, again, I make it clear. I don't mess with nobody while I'm in school. I don't. I
We're not talking about school.
I focus mainly on school. I don't mess with women. I don't think about doing nothing but work.
I wasn't finished.
Don't nobody care about your dry ass throat.
It's not about my dry ass throat. It's about what I had to say.
Let's go ahead, say it. No one cares. Moving right along.
Y'all got rid of a distraction.
I didn't get rid of a distraction. No shout outs or Lex. No shout outs or Lex. Lex, you missed
Who
the
is that that keep talking? Who are you? Who was that?
One of the
Marche.
Marche, don't do that. You supposed to say hi, Lex.
She did multiple times.
Hey, girl.
Right,
she said, I need a drink. LOL. After party at my house. Turn up on the Tuesday.
Oh, I got
she said, let me get $1, Lex.
Oh, that was you asking for $1?
Yeah.
I'll give you 50 cents. We can go ahead.
Lex, you missed like the first half of the show.
I
no
did.
shout outs or Lex. No shout outs to Lex because she sucks. She stank ass Lex this week. She might change next week.
See, and this is what McLean's Couch is.
Hey, listen, I love it.
I'm a bitter bitty bitch today.
No, you're not.
Bitter bitty bitchy Betty.
And it's highly entertaining.
And I'm sick. I want a divorce.
Highly entertaining.
No, Shanika, you can't get no divorce. What is wrong with you?
All right now.
What is wrong with Shanika?
Mella. Shout out to
best. What is his name from Underwear, the big boss that died in the first one?
She got a couple quotes.
Hey, how you doing?
Mella.
I know you're talking about. I can't remember his name.
Oh, man.
Don't worry about it, Mella. I got you. I ain't gonna let her do. Listen, I ain't gonna let her do that. Don't worry about Mella.
Tell Shanika I'm gonna whoop her flat ass. She
Why? Why you got it? What she do though?
She gonna say she want a
What if her ass
divorce,
was fat and not
but it's not. Her ass is flat.
What I say with that?
But if
But
she
it
want a
ain't.
divorce, she must got a justifiable basis.
She don't.
She got something.
You
She
said
talking about too
She
many
got
women.
nothing.
She got something.
She has absolutely nothing. She knew this before she decided
Hey
to
Mella,
say she was
Mella, don't worry about it. I'm
Look,
gonna get it
everybody.
figured out for you.
Sex, lies, and scandal.
Co-ed Bliss have a couple things in common with Kevin Hart. They the same height and they both womanizers.
I am not a womanizer. Here's the thing. I've never lied. They know what they're getting up front. Nobody can ever blackmail me. Nobody can ever extort me because you already know what it is up front.
She wrote that rhyme. She wrote the rhyme that's in the video.
Like I'm dead at. Who? What girl? Oh shit, my future ex-wife. Yes, I love you. Oh yes, I am done with you. It is. No, I am done. God, they're so nice though.
This is what happens on McLean's couch. We get flashed every day. You know. This.
I promise you, when I went over the shoulder,
I did say last week she was not my future
You wasn't
ex-wife.
expect to see titties over your shoulder.
She does know because I told her she's not my future ex-wife. But
you was running to the door for her though.
Because she's been sending me random body parts in my inbox.
Wow.
What other one?
Oh, you been getting random body parts. See, we gonna be beefing that.
Didn't they see? You didn't know that, right?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Infraction.
Oh, really? Is that what we're doing?
Infraction.
Even though we beefing, that's what we doing?
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
I ain't got no random body parts coming in my inbox.
That's
Dun, dun.
no random body parts. Yes, I receive random body parts in my inbox all the time. I get them now.
On Be Exposed Radio.
Hey, Nikki, static, what's going on? Yo, I can't share them because once you see them, that's it.
It's some crackling and popping.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's some.
What up, Fred? Ow! All right, so we're gonna get back on topic. The topic of the show is sex, lies, scandal, and miscommunication within a relationship. All right, I just threw in miscommunication because it appears that it seems that miscommunication is the biggest reason why we have sex, lies, and scandals.
I agree.
Okay.
Would you agree? And the miscommunication because yeah, nigga, that's on your end. That ain't me.
Yeah.
You got
Like random static that's coming through.
Pocket. What's up, lady?
all right. You want to see the show? Then see the show. I mean, Donnie. I don't know.
Log on Facebook or YouTube.
He's all logged on because he's responding. All right. So the miscommunication parts come in because people lie. Why do you think, Sully? Why do you think people lie in relationships?
Fair reaction.
Fear reaction.
Simple and put.
You kind of going along with it. People don't know how to accept the truth, really. Well, some people don't know how to tell the truth to spare feelings.
Simple. They cover their own ass.
Yeah, they be liars. Just that's it.
And what I mean by that is, I realize people say they want the truth.
Shit. Wait, I'm dying.
I think this might be the moment Co-ed Bliss really is trying to die.
Oh
I'm
God.
trying to die for hours. I just want you to know.
Oh my God. Somebody said, Nicole, Niggy, Marche said stop having sex with the mic on.
That one was good.
Sully, you gotta fix your mic. You're too low. They can't hear you.
They can't hear me. I gotta turn my mic up.
Lamonde says, fear the truth hurts. Go ahead,
Yeah,
finish with your
but-
CYOA.
Yeah, you gotta cover your own. People cover their own ass, and what I mean by that is, everybody say they want the truth, but lots of people can't handle the truth. If somebody told you the bare honest truth, well, people can't say the bare honest truth without somebody getting upset.
Okay.
If somebody said, "Hey, you know your sex game whack," I don't give it was male or female, somebody's gonna get upset.
Yeah. You're right.
Right.
Right. You right. You right.
You know what I mean? Oh, you need to lose a couple pounds. Up, they upset.
All right, Donnie, I got the ticket.
But it's all on how they deliver it too. It's always a mix of everything because if you deliver it appropriately, sometimes it's not conveyed and not received how you want to receive. But then when you blunt with it, it's received and you know what I'm saying? Like it's inconsiderate. Now it's insulting. Now it's regarded as an insult.
And that is true. But also you have some people, because I've seen people that actually can put that type of news in an eloquent, mindful way.
Yeah.
And the other person still take it as disrespect.
That's how you feel though, for real?
Yeah,
like,
that's how you
I'm
feel,
dead
really?
serious.
Really?
Like, what?
Oh, I wasn't throwing it at him. I was putting it on the table.
So
because somebody asked me to actually pick them up a ticket so they'll be able to come Sunday.
Oh, cool. That's what's up.
All right, so Miss Coed Bliss.
No. I gotta go to my future ex-wife over here in the corner who doesn't love me.
You're not a future ex-wife anymore. You get up and
come over. I was waiting until you wasn't.
Oh no, you ain't gotta wait, baby. You the future ex-wife. Come on.
I'm sorry. Are you ready for me?
Come on. I'm
Sleeves.
I'm always ready.
We getting a strip tease. This is about to be.
Wait, let me get. I got it.
Acapella though.
Only on McLean's couch. This is about
Acapella though. That's gangster. Like that's super gangster.
This is McLean's couch after hours.
Oh yeah.
We are turning Tuesdays into Saturday night specials. Get it?
Everybody talking to you.
Y'all know I love my future ex-wife, and I break up with her every week. I do.
Every week.
I do every week, cause she bluffing me. All right, so yeah, you so jelly, Chris. I think you meant jealous, but it's okay, Chris.
He said jelly.
When you come back to Baltimore, you get to come on the couch, and maybe you can get a lap dance, baby.
The couch is cool.
All right, so one of the reasons why I personally feel that people lie is the same reason what the Brahma Bull just said. People they don't want to give the other person choice. They want to be greedy. They fear the consequences and they don't want to deal with it. So they lie. They lie because they don't want to deal. They're selfish. It's all out of selfishness. And one of the things about me is I've always said I would rather the ugly truth over a beautiful lie any day. Yeah. Fuck my feelings. Tell me the truth.
Right.
Fuck my reaction. Tell me the truth.
And you know what? And I can totally agree with you because I can be a man and admit and say I've been on the other side of the lie and how really dumb you feel because you're like. Not saying that you could have told the truth and everything would have been peachy king or anything like that, but the fact of the matter that it was withheld and then exposed like it was, you kind of like, damn.
Give me the option of
respond
the way I want to respond.
And when I speak of it in a term, it's like, and I know that I'm not or wasn't trying to be an asshole, but damn, I really did do that. I gotta take that strike. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, this is strike.
All right, well, I gotta cut you short because we gotta pay some more bills. Fuck these bills. That's where I'm at. Yo, Nikki, take us to break.
Y'all know, right?
Take us to
Nikki.
I'm out. Take us to break.
I got a Charlie horse right now. 1 second.
Fuck your Charlie horse.
How you get a Charlie horse from pushing a button?
Ladies, are you in need of the best quality hair extensions, a cute outfit, or that perfect pair of shades? Pink Ice products can cover you from head to toe, from flawless weaves to apparel. Visit us online at pinkiceproducts.bigcartel.com. We're located at 3000 Old Alabama Road, 119-303, Alpharetta, Georgia. Or give us a call at 470-488-6484. Come on in and check out Pink Ice products today.
It's time for a flashback.
Now I'm not gonna say all Aries don't know, but
it's just the one you had. That was just
a long one, you know. Yeah. But it's always something that you can.
Go ahead, Bliss. Can you recollect any signs that you might not get right?
October 15th or 16th. What is that?
And Libras.
See, I've had some good Libras and I had one really bad Libra, but he was white, so he f***ed his back anyway. So I don't.
Wait, hold on, wait a minute. Demonstrate. You got to demonstrate the back.
No. Ain't no way.
Not the nerve. How they bust? Let me show how they bust.
And then want to cry afterwards. I mean, what the f*** is the point of the tears? I mean, I can see you shake, yeah, and shake it off real quick. But you crying? F*** out of here.
What was he crying for?
Cause baby, this pussy make that. You in? I got that good. Nasty bitch. The shade.
McLean's Couch every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Only on BeExposedRadio.com.
Ladies, are you in need of the best quality hair extensions, a cute outfit, or that perfect pair of shades? Pink Ice products can cover you from head to toe, from flawless weaves to apparel. Visit us online at pinkiceproducts.bigcartel.com. We're located at 3000 Old Alabama Road, 119-303, Alpharetta, Georgia. Or give us a call at 470-488-6484. Come on in and check out Pink Ice products today.
Hey everybody, this is your girl, the one and only Thick Cows. Check us out every Saturday from 5 to 7, only on BeExposedRadio.com.
Oh, recently?
Yeah.
I was talking about overall. No, two.
Two? That was Uber.
That wasn't Uber.
Yeah.
That wasn't. Yeah, that was Uber.
That situation with Uber, I think they told us about.
But this guy, you know, my whole thing is pay attention. You know, I don't know if this dude was trying to get home or something, but he was speeding. Now I'm with the flow, like, you know, do your thing. But when you taking me out of my way and you speeding, little suspect, trying to get my butt.
Like the Clemson guy from the Ohio State game.
Trying to
what?
Yes. Yeah. Now, he picked me up from my job, right? And I'm telling him where to go. He refused not to go. And you're speeding. So I'm thinking, this is me. I'm in the back seat. He's speeding. I'm like, he trying to take me in an alley somewhere. You know. Really? And so I'm a little uncomfortable. So I'm noticing, I'm looking at the GPS. It's telling him to go this way. He's going this way. And I'm like, wait a minute. You taking me out of my way. I know I curse like a sailor, but
I do too.
There's sometimes you just don't curse. And this one time was that. Hey, look, y'all. I'm only going by what the GPS, yo. No real shit.
Oh. Wow.
Fuck it. I quit. Like, real shit? Really?
Wow.
So you cussing?
Wow.
Trying to get my butt?
Yeah, this the man that holds it down. Mr. Showtime, D the Boss. Check us out every Saturday, 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on Be Exposed Radio.
Hey everybody, check out what you missed on the one and only Be Inspired Radio Show. So, since we're talking about the book, can you give people a synopsis of what the book is and what's the name of the book again, and then what it's about?
The name of the book is From Trial to Afflictions. More than one, because there were more than one afflictions.
Yes.
The book is talking about, actually, it's my life story. And I have to add in there that when that prophet told me, he said, tell your story, write the story. He said, and God said, tell your addiction. Now, see, I'm not going to tell the addiction because you have to get the book to read it. But it was about deliverance. It was about all the, trials and tribulations we go through. People that come into our life, even people that come to try and break you down or draw you down so that you can't stand for God or worship Him through your situation, because that's the adversary.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. I'll break that finger, Nikki. Okay, so Asada says, so what do you do when you feel like you can't vent without the other person taking everything as an attack instead of listening and accepting that this is how you feel? Let me be an adult enough to decide, don't lie. Asada, y'all have to take the time to learn how to communicate to one another. Communication is the key to everything. Asada said, true, but how do you communicate when everything you say is taken as a put down? Why is it that when venting and talking, it seems like everything is said is what being done wrong, as if nothing is done right? What is the proper way to express your concerns without it coming off harshly or as a tick for tack thing? Flip says, start off first by having them understand this is how you feel. Will help your relationship grow. It's not to belittle them, but to help y'all. Then find a way out. Then find out why they feel it to put down and try to understand their feelings, because they might have some past underlying issues that you don't know about. She said, what if the underlying issues are what causes the issues? He said, then now you know you'll have to first deal with the past before y'all can move forward. Great, like Flip, that is an amazing response to the question. The original question is, so what do you do when you feel like you need to vent without that person taking everything as an attack instead of listening and accepting that this is how you feel? The very first issue with this is, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. One of the things that I do take is that I do talk to my friends about how I'm feeling. The reason I do this is because I have to get it out. If I don't get it out, when I do come and talk to the Brahma Bull with it, it's going to come off harsh. It's going to come off as insensitive. And that's not how I want it to be. I have to formulate exactly how I'm going to say it, simply because I don't want them to take it as me being an asshole or me being bitchy or whatever. So I do that with my friends and let them understand that, bitch, you nitpicking. Shut the fuck up and just listen. All I need you to do is listen, bitch.
But I mean, that's actually the truth, because Kuwait used to always get on me for shutting down. It wasn't shutting down. Is if I respond, I'm gonna respond totally different than the way I want to. And once you say certain things, you can't take it back.
That's true.
So I take the time to relax, calm down. So when I say it, I can say it in a calm, thoughtful manner. Because here's the first thing people understand: when you heighten, it blocks off your thinking.
It does.
When you angry, it blocks off your thinking. So even though you thinking you just venting, you venting from anger. Even though you don't mean it that way, it's gonna come off that way at times.
How you say it.
Yes, but see, and that's the part of the emotion, because again, two irrational emotions are anger and being in love.
If you combine them both,
it's a dangerous mix. Now, Asada says, how do you communicate when everything you say is taken as a put down? Simply because of how you come off. Even though, like, especially as us being black women, no matter what we do or how we say things, we're passionate women. So when we come off, we're always going to be perceived as aggressive or as assholes because of how we say things, because of how our lives have always been. So yeah, we're going to come off as aggressive. But that's not what we mean. We're just trying to say what we say and just put it in layman's terms, but it comes off as aggressive. So there's an exercise that I do with my clients that I would love to sit down and show you and whomever you're in a relationship with. Of course, we all know who it is. Now, she said, what is the proper way to express your concerns without it coming off harshly? Again, there's an exercise. Like the Brahma Bull said, once you say something out your mouth, you can't take it back. I don't give a damn how many sorries you put out there or how many flowers you buy or Michael Kors bags. I mean, now, unless it's Victoria's Secret, we might work something out. But some people just wouldn't take that as a payment for, I'm sorry. But what I tell my clients is, if you take a plate and you throw this plate on the ground, you pick up all the pieces and you glue it together, you're still going to have a fractured plate, even though the pieces are glued, and you won't be able to eat off this plate. Those are feelings. Once you shatter someone's feelings, you can't unshatter them, period. So we actually have to be aware of how we say things and understand that people have feelings, and we need to be conscious of that. Regardless if it's your mate or not, they still have feelings.
Also, I take it a step further, and this is what I used to do in the beginning when you take men. All right, I'm gonna explain this when we come back, because we got 30 seconds.
God
we got
damn it,
stupid bills again. I know, right? So, as soon as we come back from the break, I'll go into explanation of how you can explain your feelings without being harsh.
Cause you said
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monny, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Check out this flashback of the Artist Exchange Radio Show on BeExposedRadio.com.
If you had a dream venue, where would that be? Like, some people want to do Carnegie Hall or like a big stadium somewhere.
I want to go with Madison Square. I wanna feel that
So
building.
you just gonna shoot for the moon.
I want to feel it. I want to look out and just feel the vibration of all of those people there to be uplifted and all of that, 'cause that's what I want to do for people.
So are you dancing? Are you?
I want to implement that. I think I want to start doing some blocking, like not like and tear it up, but just like a
a little 1 2, 1 2,
pale, a little not voguing, but kind of the essence of it, very posy and hit the mark. Yeah, we're not trying to like bust out sweats.
So that's mean you don't have the dance gene and you.
I can dance.
Okay,
that's not what I was doing. I can dance, but I'm not, trying to get that. That's not my lane. I want to keep it really kind of a retro feel with like the new school with a retro feel. Like
okay. Little Banji Soul.
Yeah.
People gonna start using that.
Right. And they should.
Little Banji Soul. Yeah. But just mark it so people know, like, this was mine.
This where it came from. Because, people was queens out here now that was princesses last week. They was princesses before my album dropped. Now they queen or something. Like, pinky up.
I cannot. The Artist Exchange Radio Show every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Every Saturday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Real artist, real talk, real live on BeExposedRadio.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We're coming back, and Christy, we're going back to Facebook with some of the responses to the question that was asked. Christy said, I've been called an asshole because I have no filter and just say shit without realizing what was said till afterwards. Asada also says, so me, I'm the type, when I feel as if someone is coming down on me, I will shut down and get this nonchalant attitude and just say, fuck it. Yeah, I got a case of the fuck it's all the time. Not necessarily because that's how I feel, but more so because I'm so accustomed to being the black sheep. That's how I protect myself from being hurt. And that's what people don't understand. As black women, that is a natural coping technique. We will shut the fuck down. We don't care about what's going on. We just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm not dealing with this right now. We just shut it off. We shut down because it's how we protect our feelings. Simply because, like, I don't care. I'm going to say this and I don't give a fuck who get offended. It is 2017 and the women have become men and the men have become
damn sure become the women.
Like, not all.
Not all of y'all.
All the new bitches.
It's some men.
Not
all right,
so
not all y'all.
I didn't say all.
Oh, wait a minute. So, hold on. So, as I was saying before we went to break, and then we just had that little outbreak.
That sounds dirty.
Outburst. I can't lie. I can't lie and defend men because what I see going on is a lot of men. Hold on, Tony. Hold on. Let me finish. Listen,
let him finish.
This is not a general everybody, but what I see is a lot of men their masculinity is gone, and people don't understand. Now, I know we talk about relationships. People forget we understand is what people be trying to define men differently now. We try to put men in a whole different box, and this is not what we are. So now you're getting more women becoming stronger. Now, going back to how you communicate, because actually this is part of our communication skills, is when you're in that heightened state, like I said, one of the ways you can communicate is write it down. You don't have to worry about you give it to the person, nigga, let them read it. Reason being, it takes the emotion out of it. And when you read, sometimes it do.
Have you ever seen an angry text?
Do you not think emotion is needed in the time
not
expressing what you're feeling right now?
It depends.
Wait. Let him finish. Get through.
It depends. But sometimes to deliver the message. See, because I tell my clients all the time, and I get tired of people saying this. This is who I am. And how far did that get you? How much trouble did you get in being this person? So maybe you need to take a different approach. We so used to saying this is who we are, we refuse to take a different approach to a situation and do the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. That's called insanity. So instead of keep on being the same, take a different approach. I get tired of people saying this is who I am. I'm explosive. I'm angry. Okay, I understand that. I have a temper problem.
How far has it gotten you?
That's my whole point. I have a temper problem. I worked on it. Once it explodes, that's something totally different. I never got to that point. I had to keep it bottled in. But I worked on it long enough. I say that to say is, yes, Coy Bliss do a lot of things that piss me off. On a daily basis. You do a lot of things.
You seem like you do a lot of things.
You used to do a lot of things.
I used to.
Nah.
So, but my whole point is, I've never went off and said, "Oh, I can't believe you bitch." I learned how to, you know what? All right, this is who. But here's the thing: we also understand. We take somebody in as a partner. We have to understand that we had to take in their flaws too,
and taking all their bullshit.
We can't just take in the good without taking in the bad. This is who that person is. You fell in love with this person. You fell in love with the whole person.
Right.
So
you better get an insurance policy taken out on this.
That's good.
So how about you lie? You lie about falling in love.
See, and again, that's one of the problems that I have. Like we talked about online dating recently. People lie and they're not themselves initially. Like, people lie initially, and I have a problem with that. When I meet anyone, male, female, monkey, cow, chicken, duck, dog, I don't care. When I meet someone initially, I let them know exactly what they're getting up front. Yes, I am married. Yes, I love my husband. No, bitch, I never plan on leaving that nigga. That is my partner. My partner. Not just my husband, but that is my man. 50 grand. That is my best friend and my partner. He's not going anywhere. Yes, I do have issues where I can be selfish, meaning I have my selfish moments. Like, I'm not a selfish person, but bitch, if there's the television, oh no, when I'm laying my ass in this bed, I'm still in the remote. Fuck out of it.
Let me get that.
Not so. How many times we had to watch Quiz 4?
Again, like I said, I have my selfish
That's an
moment,
awesome show.
But
So you can shut up.
But that is a part of being a human, right? We all have selfish moments. I give you my flaws up front because Buddha says the first step to enlightenment is knowing thyself.
And you do, just like she know on Sunday, don't ask me for shit, because that's football. During football season, where I'm gonna be at, on my damn couch. Unless it's something really, really important.
Or unless I threaten not to give him any ass, and then he'll move.
I said really, really, really important. See, now you gotta bring that up. But
but that's the only two ways. Hey, Mimi, don't get too close to my future ex-wife. Wait for her to become an ex-wife before you get all close. She is now the future, which means we haven't even gotten in a relationship yet.
Don't touch my titty.
Document first.
I'm about to slap that.
Y'all gotta see my wife's face. Look at my wife's face. She was not happy. She was seriously unhappy.
I was not enjoying it.
Yes, people, there will be. Hold on. Yes, people, there will be a McLean's Couch seminar.
Had to figure out that anger or her face. She was serious.
Right.
Like, no.
Also around February, I do want to do either a lover's speed dating or something for couples, or I'm putting this in the work in my mind right now.
So let me tell y'all about what is that?
It'll be something for single people, but it'll also be something for couples. I promise.
So it was a Sunday or Saturday when we was going.
I need something for single people.
I'm trying to get a group together so we can get a group.
Oh yes, also too, we got quite a few. Lex is putting some things together. We plan on going to Field of Screams in 2 weeks. So whoever want to join us,
we live.
Yeah.
Field of Screams.
we'll be doing something in March too, Chrissy. Not doing
bowling
football.
event.
So go-kart racing is November let me get a date for you, right?
These are all things that we can do as singles or couples, because you never know who you're going to meet on this.
Yeah.
We love networking, and we love just bumping into casually dating.
All right.
You never know. You might end up in...
So, go-kart racing is Saturday, November the 11th, starting at around 6 p.m. Trying to get a group of people together, a big enough group to drop the prices pretty much. I have created an event on Facebook called Lex Capri Presents Lane Changes, a night at Audible. It is a public event, so y'all can, go on over to my page. Lex
What is it again? Say it one more time.
It is Lex Capri Presents Lane Changers.
Okay.
A night at Audible. We're gonna light up the race course.
And talking about events, I'm glad you bring this up too. When we talk about able to communicate with people, sometimes taking ourselves out of certain environments and placing ourselves in a different environment, able to make your mate open up. And maybe you can actually talk without having the pressure of feeling closed in.
Well, to piggyback off of that, there are two things that I actually like to do with couples, and I know you see it on TV all the time where couples do role reversals. These things actually work, believe it or not. But one of the things I like to do is mic check. What is mic check is if you have a deep conversation that you need three things: a pen.
She's dying again, people.
I'm dying. Under 1 million inside.
You need three things. You need a pen, a pad, and a mic, or something that's semblance of a mic. A cucumber, an eggplant. No.
Why everything gotta be a cucumber?
Okay,
eggplant?
so wait.
I mean,
I automatically started thinking like, if I speak into the mic, we're about to have a whole nother kind of argument.
Wait.
All right, everybody, one person at a time.
Something that can be held in the hand, and the person who has the said object or the mic is the only one that can speak at that moment. The other person has to write down their questions or write down their responses, because one of the things that one of the problems that we have.
Mimi, do you want to see the other side of the door?
He's in control of this.
One of the problems that issue with communication is we're so quick to respond to what the other person is saying that we don't actually listening. Effective communication involves active listening. I'm gonna say it again. Effective communication revolves active listening.
Make sure your ears are clean.
But it also calls for you to pay attention and respond accordingly and ask questions. Instead of you being so offended when somebody says something, ask questions so you can get a clear and concise understanding of what they mean, so you don't have to be offended. One of the things about my anger management that like my family didn't seem to understand at first, because I used to have oh my God, my temper was just ridiculous. Now when someone says that, instead of me being offended, I ask, so what do you mean by that? I don't understand.
Get a clear definition of what it means.
I need you to explain that to me, because I don't understand. I don't understand.
Or instead of it takes away your assumption of what this person made. But sometimes somebody can say something and we assume they mean it
a certain way,
and they can actually mean a whole different way.
Yeah, and it's not even like that.
What she's saying is get a clear
I got
definition
dumped
of what.
I got dumped for that shit. I got dumped for playing.
No, you got dumped for something else.
There's too much for the air.
I'm just messing with Mimi. Come on, Mimi. You know
I probably did, because I don't think that calling somebody out their name is a reason to dump somebody out the blue if you really love them and respect them.
That goes back to communication.
Yeah. Well, if you say bitch or this and that or the other, like you done called me a whole bunch of bitches or disrespect me a whole bunch of times, I can name a whole lot of shit that you did that was totally disrespectful. So as soon as when I do something and I say, well, you know, bitch ass, and I'm laughing though. I'm laughing while I'm calling you a bitch. I wasn't serious. I was laughing, and he took it really, really serious. So, you know, I got dumped.
But you know, that double standard bullshit.
Yeah, we talking about Jungle.
But who we talking about again? Oh, y'all were toxic anyway.
I
love him to pieces.
We'll talk about that off air.
But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We're gonna talk because you know I love you. I love him, and
I get dumped like every fucking other weekend.
Yes, I said bipartisan.
It's crazy.
And they do break up every week. At least 2 or 3, 4, 5 times
how?
a week.
But Chloe Bliss just made a good.
Because it's not a healthy relationship.
I'm about to. Yes. Two things.
Well, I believe when we are together by ourselves and everything like that, everything is fine.
So that's not a relationship. That's not a relationship.
As soon as when he starts being around other people,
No.
He
the
gets.
key word
he
you
gets,
said is I feel. Just
feel.
because you feel that way does not make it
so
true.
he don't. So he don't.
No.
I didn't
It just
say
doesn't make it true.
What I said.
I feel like we're fine. When we are,
But you feel like that. It doesn't
that
make
does not
it
make
true.
it true.
Yeah, so that means
He may feel that it's fine, but
But
that
it doesn't mean
make
it's
it
true.
And for,
Two crackheads together think that they alright doing crack. Does it make it fine? No. It doesn't make it okay.
I know goddamn crackhead.
I didn't say.
No, I'm playing with you. Tony is a crackhead. I ain't a crackhead. Tony a crackhead.
Tony is not a crackhead.
Some of your
That's I ain't the crackhead. Tony is the
You
crackhead.
the meth head, Mimi.
This is why I need to be right here.
And neither one of y'all.
He the one that's a crackhead.
all right. Let's bring it back.
Wait. All right.
Now, with
straight and left.
with that being said, Mimi, you only heard a few things. You need to open your ears.
You hear shit.
Because what everybody's saying is the relationship was toxic. Y'all wasn't meant to be together. What's going on is, in a lot of relationships, you see a round hole and square peg.
Mm-hmm.
They don't fit.
Nope.
But people try to force them and keep on trying to force. They turn the peg this way, try to force it that way. But I love this peg. I'm gonna turn it this way.
It's gonna go. I promise.
It's working its way in. No, it's not.
And that's crackhead Tony's logic.
And
which
I'm
is why
okay with that.
Wait a minute.
Long as
Mimi.
he's happy.
Wait,
I'm okay with it.
Mimi, this is that. See that round hole and square peg. This is why I call my very best friend, my dearest friend, one of my closest friends who knows more about me.
Forgiveness.
Like the reason is because I'm about that is his logic, and it drives me fucking bananas. Like dead ass. It just drives me fucking insane because I sit there and tell him like, yo, you can't get that in here. Like, my nigga, no, it's not gonna fit. Yo, I swear, if I turn it this way, nigga, it is a square.
I'ma screw it in.
Peg. It is a round hole. It's not gonna fit.
Edges on the square round off if you keep working at it.
See, and this shit.
Yeah, you can do that.
That's
too.
like saying I'm gonna break
I will
somebody
make your
down
motherfucking
to
ass
start bringing them back up
be
so they
with
can
me.
be what I want. If a person isn't what you want at the beginning, you can't break them down into something else
Yes, you
to
can.
build them into what you want them to be.
Yes, you can.
No,
you
that's torture to somebody's spirit.
Well,
that is torture
they
to
torture
somebody's
yours.
spirit.
Sounds like
Then why stay?
See, but
Then why stay?
that goes back to one of the ultimate things of being in love.
There you go.
The first person.
Oh,
wait a minute. The first person you need to be in love with.
Out of the main camera. When you come around here, cross, bend down.
The first key.
Bend down.
Bend down.
No.
The
Bend
camera.
your head down.
This direction.
There you go.
The first key to being in love is you have to love yourself.
Yes.
If you put anybody else before you,
You
that's
should not
crazy.
let nobody break you down.
You see, there you go. If you gotta say I think, if you gotta say I think,
myself too,
if you say you gotta think, or you be like, oh well, I'm gonna accept this because if you love yourself, you're not gonna accept something that you know you should not be accepting.
And I said this to you before, didn't I?
And this is with anybody. I don't care if this is the listeners. I don't care if this is male, female, gay or straight. You have to love yourself.
White,
first.
black, or Indian.
Because
Y'all
you don't.
you don't love me.
I don't. It's not.
You could be a
not what they
chicken.
saying.
Wait, you could be a turducken with blue and yellow spots. You have to love yourself. But you know what? RuPaul said it best.
What's that?
Love yourself. We got 30 seconds, people. 30 seconds.
I get treated wrong for loving myself, like my name Mimi or whatever.
Mimi,
That don't mean that I'm saying it's all about me.
Mimi, this is the
You get what
portion
I'm
where
saying?
when I say 30 seconds.
My name is Amira. My name.
Mimi. 30 seconds means we have to go to break. You can't go into a whole topic.
It's
Wait.
not saying that I'm being.
Mimi, you gotta
It's
wait.
not. Listen.
All right, wrap it up, Nikki.
That I love myself all the time. I love
This is why
everybody.
you ignorant on the other side.
Check out what you missed on Be Exposed Radio.
It doesn't say alleged anywhere in here.
This is the wrong song to play underneath this topic.
They're saying 4 years ago, according to a $20 million lawsuit, the plaintiff, who was also not named, met Charlie Sheen in Las Vegas on April the 1st, 2011. The sleaze suit claimed that Sheen entered into a nefarious plot designed to lure plaintiffs into a luxurious hotel room to serve his prurient desires. Sensationally, it was alleged that Sheen... Say what? I
said perverted.
No, it's prurient.
Let me see. Can I where's the point to the word? Right. Prurient.
It's hard. It makes me want to gag. A cock. Get it? Sensationally, it was alleged Sheen told the man he had no venereal diseases. At that point, they watched the porn and engaged in mutual oral compilation, mutual self-gratification, rubbing and massaging each other, play wrestling, licking, and unprotected intercourse. So, look, my question to my three people here at my panel, are they trying to say, because that's when they said he got this disease 4 years ago, or virus, HIV, 4 years ago. Are they trying to say that he got it from gay sex? Probably.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
That's what it seems.
Consensus of the room is
not all the female prostitutes that he was doing. It was the guy.
Just they interjected this one guy in there.
You know what that is? That's Sheen having a very good publicist.
Yeah, that is. Partly, but partly this is the guy.
That's the best story you could go out with.
Yeah, right. This is the story that made the rest of these stories explode, basically.
Check out the Talk Lately show every Tuesday nights from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back. I am your host, Coed Bliss, along with the other host, co-host, the Brahma Bull.
There you go.
Of course. We have Sexy Lexi. Well, stinking ass in the building.
You thought she was going to let that skate, didn't you?
We have my future ex-wife, Miss Alexis Jackson, across from me. Yes, baby. You're giving me something I can feel.
You're supposed to give me something I can taste. That's what I'm going to
Oh, I got a whole lot you can taste, but you gotta wait until I get better. I gotta be 100%.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah. And then I got my main man, 50 grand, Crackhead Tony, to my left. All right, here we go.
Hey, Tony.
Nigga, keep that shit to yourself. That is my future ex-wife.
So that means she's 25% mine.
That means she is nothing to you. All of it is Kiera.
Oh, no. Try Tony. Go on, try Tony.
Yeah,
go. We listening. Go on, Tony. We listening. McLean's Couch audience, you're into a treat. We're about to listen to Mr. Crackhead Tony.
Nah,
to AJ.
Yeah, but I'm taking my man's advice. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
My name is Tony.
Oh, I'm AJ, Tony. How are you doing this afternoon?
Doing fine.
Oh, that's nice.
Complaining doesn't help. So anyway, can I get your number?
Damn. Sure. It's 2.
That wasn't me playing.
Not the big.
That's a lot better.
No, that is good. I'm actually impressed.
And I still got it down with.
Time. No.
We just said.
Send that way.
We didn't do that.
That way. I am impressed, my nigga. You get a high five. You ain't getting that ass.
But that was cute.
See, wait a minute. But then, who helped you out with some of this? This guy right here. You already said. You already put it up there.
We try to help you with the confidence part.
Here's the problem with Crackhead Tony. I've been telling him the same shit. He don't want to listen to me, but he'll listen to this nigga over here. Whatever. Like, I ain't about that life. Like, I don't get broads. I'm sorry. Like, I don't get very respectable freaky deaky.
Who, you?
Yes.
You get all the women you want. I could just tell. Just be like, come here, girl. Let me talk to you. And they be like, oh, yeah.
No, they get, believe it or not, some women give me a hard way to go. So I'll fuck their ugly friend.
You know what I get?
I might got a friend for
that
you.
pisses me off.
Shit.
I get all the
really had no ugly friend.
Overweight women.
Yes. Oh. Because they say this nigga look like Gerald Levert, T-Pain,
Yeah, I can see that.
Some shit like that. That shit be or the dope fiends on my job. Like they love this nigga. They be like, yes, oh, he ride them grooves, boo.
Yes, so that don't help my self-esteem any. Like really, dude, this is what I get now.
So diving back into the topic of miscommunication, this right here is just. That shit is not miscommunication for me. That shit is actually entertainment. The women just falling over top of you. The women on our job.
But
the
maybe
women.
They would be like that with that boy. They look like you.
J2, nah, he ain't having that.
He just downstairs talking like a freak though. He might be with that. He was telling him how he got his facial hair and all that. Because somebody was saying that you shouldn't eat pussy because you're not going to get no facial hair. That's why your face bald.
Yeah, we ain't. No, you know what? That's completely off topic, and I'm not going there.
Maybe
Look
next
at
week.
J2 like that? Nope. Greg, no, that's just sketch. God,
maybe next
Jesus.
week.
Right, so,
shake it out.
Oh, Marche says she get hollered at by all the old men. They be like, look at them long legs or whatever. All right, so we look. This, I guess, this is gonna be the end of our. Nikki, do we have another segment after this, or this is it?
That is it.
All right, this is it. So we're gonna go ahead and lead off with our therapeutic twist. So people, please remember that lying is never okay. Sometimes I know we don't want to lose what we got, but if you actually play the game and play the risk, you got to accept the consequences that come with your actions. Lying is never okay, because when that person find out the truth, you're going to lose a lot more than you initially were prepared to lose in the beginning.
Also, you have to understand when there is conflict, you have to use a steady head. Anger meets anger, aggression meets aggression. So if you don't want the aggressive part of anybody, because nobody want to be belittled, even if they're in the wrong. Yeah. So you gotta, how you want to be treated is how you should respond to this person. Also understand that there might be things this person going through and it's coming out in a different area in their life.
And nobody's telling you to diminish how you feel, because that is not the case. What we want you to do is be able to communicate and effectively explain and communicate your feelings in a positive and very, very therapeutic and non-violent manner. So,
and
who has a drinking problem? Bitch, your mama titties got a drinking problem.
And if all else fails, tell us it might be no. If all else fails, do not be ashamed to go seek counseling.
Yes, therapy amongst the black community is an important factor.
Yes.
Seek therapy. Because y'all can always find a therapist like me. I am cool, laid back, and down to earth. And I don't choose sides no matter what.
Like them people.
And I love you, Tish.
I need a therapist.
All right, I'm out.
Peace.
Till next week. Play with your titties and rub your ass.
Exposed Radio.
Definitely not taking responsibility for other people's emotions and things that's going on.